हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एस इन अकेडमी। आज के क्लास में हम फोकस करेंगे स्टैटिक जीके के पार्ट के ऊपर। स्टैटिक जीके में एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट जो टॉपिक होता है वो है कंट्री कैपिटल करेंसी। आप कोई भी गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हो, वेदर इट इज़ बैंकिंग एग्ज़ाम और एसएससी के एग्ज़ाम और रेलवे एग्ज़ाम, कोई भी एग्ज़ाम हो, उसमें जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक रहता है स्टैटिक जीके में वो है कंट्री कैपिटल करेंसी। 2 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन श्योर शॉर्ट रहता है। आज के वीडियो में हम अल्फ़ाबेट ए से लेके ई तक 5 लेटर में जितने भी इम्पॉर्टेंट कंट्री कैपिटल और करेंसी होते हैं और उन रिस्पेक्टेड कंट्रीज़ के जो इम्पॉर्टेंट या फेमस मॉन्यूमेंट है उसके बारे में भी हमको आज वीडियो में पता चलेगा। आउट ऑफ 196 कंट्रीज़ हम 100 कंट्रीज़ के ऊपर फोकस करेंगे, क्योंकि 196 कंट्रीज़ को याद रखना, उनके कैपिटल और करेंसी को याद रखना इट्स वेरी टफ। हम जो इम्पॉर्टेंट कंट्रीज़ कैपिटल और उनकी करेंसी है उसके बारे में वीडियो आज देखेंगे। तो शुरू करते हैं आज का वीडियो। स्टार्ट। द फर्स्ट कंट्री इज अफगानिस्तान, कैपिटल इज काबुल, करेंसी इज अफगान अफगानी एंड फेमस मॉन्यूमेंट इज ब्लू मॉस्क। द ब्लू मॉस्क is also known as the Shrine of Hazrat Ali, is a mosque located in the center of Mazar-e-Sharif in the northern Afghanistan. The site is also where many pilgrims annually celebrated Nowruz. Next country is Azerbaijan, capital is Baku, currency is Manat and famous monument is Heydar Aliyev Center. The Heydar Aliyev Center is a 57,500 meter square building complex in Baku, Azerbaijan, designed by Iraqi British architect Zaha Hadid and noted for its distinctive architecture and flowing. Next country is Argentina, capital is Buenos Aires, currency is peso and famous monument is All General Manuel Belgrano. The equestrian monument to General Manuel Belgrano is a landmark of Buenos Aires, Argentina. It is located at Piazza de Mayo in front of the Casa Rosada. It depicts General Manuel Belgrano holding the flag of Argentina and it is made of bronze over a pedestal of granite. Next, Australia, capital is Canberra, currency is Australian dollar and famous monument is Sydney Opera House. The Sydney Opera House is a multi-venue performing arts centre at Sydney Harbour located in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. It is one of the 20th century's most famous and distinctive buildings. Next is Austria, capital is Vienna and currency is euro. Famous monument is Hofburg Imperial Palace. The Hofburg is the official residence and workplace of the President of Austria and was formerly the principal imperial palace of the Habsburg dynasty, located in the center of Vienna. It was built in the 13th century and expanded several times afterwards. Next is Bangladesh, capital is Dhaka, currency is Taka and famous monument is Jatiyo Smriti Shodh. National Martyrs Memorial is the national monument of Bangladesh, set up in the memory of those who died in the Bangladesh Liberation War of 1971, which brought independence and separated Bangladesh from Pakistan. The monument is located in Savar, about 35 km northwest of the capital Dhaka. Next is Belarus, capital is Minsk, currency is RUBLE. Famous monument is to fallen Jewish people. At Monument to Fallen Jewish People on March 2nd, 1942, which represent the figures of a violinist, children and pregnant woman. The inscription on the obelisk commemorates the 5,000 victims of Nazi terror who were shot and burned on the site on March 2, 1942. Next is Belgium, capital is Brussels, currency is euro and famous monument is Menin Gate Memorial. The Menin Gate Memorial to the Missing is a war memorial in Years, Belgium, dedicated to the British and Commonwealth soldiers who were killed in the years silent of World War I and whose graves are unknown. Next is Bhutan, capital is Thimphu, currency is Ngultram, Famous monument is Temple of the Divine Madman or Chimilahakang. Chimilahakang, also known as Chimilahakang or Monastery of Temple, is a Buddhist monastery in Punakha district, Bhutan. Next is Bolivia country, capital is Sucre, currency is Boliviano, famous is El Cristo de la Concordia. Cristo de la Concordia is a statue of Jesus Christ located atop San Pedro Hill to the east of Cochabamba, Bolivia. It is accessible by cable car or by climbing 2000 steps. The statue is 34.20 meters tall on a pedestal of 6.24 meters for a total height of 40.44 meters. Next country is Brazil, capital is Brasilia, currency is RIEL, and the famous monument is Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer is an Art Deco statue of Jesus Christ in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, created by Polish-French sculptor Paul Landowski and built by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa in collaboration with French engineer Albert Caquiot. Next country is Bulgaria, capital is Sofia, currency is Lev, famous monument is Bazludza Monument. The monument house of the Bulgarian Communist Party was built on Bazludza Peak in central Bulgaria by the Bulgarian Communist government. Next country is Cambodia, capital is Phnom Penh, currency is RIEL, and famous monument is Angkor Wat Temple. Angkor Wat is a temple complex in Cambodia and the largest religious monument in the world by land area, on a site measuring 162.6 hectares. Next country is Canada, capital is Ottawa, currency is Canadian dollar, and the famous monument is Terry Fox Monument. The Terry Fox Monument, situated in the outskirts of Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, is a public monument commemorating cancer research activist Terry Fox's Marathon of Hope. The monument, which depicts Fox, is open to the public and offers a panoramic view of Thunder Bay and its surroundings. Next country is Chile, capital is Santiago, currency is peso, and famous monument is Hand of the Desert. The Mano del Desierto is a large-scale sculpture of a hand located in the Atacama Desert in Chile, about 60 km to the south and east of the city of Antofagasta on the Pan-American Highway. The nearest point of reference is the Ciudad Imperial La Negra. Next country is China, capital is Beijing, currency is yuan, and famous monument is Guan Yu statue. The Guan Yu statue is a large monument to Chinese war god Guan Yu located in Jingzhou, China. The statue was designed by Han Melian and finished construction in 2016. It stands at 58 meters tall, weighed 1,197 tons and is made of around 4,000 bronze strips. Next country is Colombia, capital is Bogota, currency is peso, and famous monument is Puente de Boyaca. Puente de Boyaca is a small bridge located in Bogota, Tanza Highway, 110 km east of Bogota and 14 km west from Tanza in a valley crossing Tishans River. Next country is Costa Rica, capital is San Jose, currency is Costa Rican colon, and famous monument is Guayabo National Monument. Guayabo National Monument is located near the city of Turrialba within the Central Conservation Area in the Cartago Province, Costa Rica. It is almost directly in the center of the country on the southern slope of the Turrialba volcano. Next country is Croatia, capital is Zagreb, currency is kuna, and famous monument is Gregory of Nin. Gregory of Nin was a medieval Croatian bishop of Nin who strongly opposed the Pope and official circles of the church and introduced the national language in the religious service after the Great Assembly in 926, according to traditional Croatian historiography. Next country is Cuba, capital is Havana, and currency is peso. Famous monument or famous airport of Cuba is Jose Marti International Airport. Jose Marti International Airport, sometimes known by its former name Rancho Bayors Airport, is an international airport located 20 kilometers southwest of the center of Havana, Cuba, and is a hub of Cubana de Aviation and Aerogaviota, and former Latin American hub for the Soviet airline Aeroflot. Next country is Czech Republic, capital is Prague, currency is koruna, and famous monument is Wenceslas Monument. Wenceslas Square is one of the main city squares and the center of the business and cultural communities in the new town of Prague, Czech Republic. Many historical events occurred there, and it's a traditional setting for demonstrations, celebrations, and other public gatherings. Next country is Denmark, capital is Copenhagen, currency is krone, and famous monument is the Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid is a bronze statue by Edvard Eriksson depicting a mermaid becoming human. The sculpture is displayed on a rock by the waterside and at the Langenline Promenade, Copenhagen, Denmark. It is 1.25 meters tall and weight is 175 kilograms. Next country is Egypt, capital is Cairo, currency is pound, and famous monument is Great Sphinx of Giza. The Great Sphinx of Giza, commonly referred to as the Sphinx of Giza or just the Sphinx, is a limestone statue of a recycling sphinx, a mythical creature. Facing directly from west to east, it stands on the Giza Plateau on the west bank of the Nile in Giza, Egypt. Next country is Ethiopia, capital is Addis Ababa, currency is birr, and famous monument is Martyrs Memorial Monument. The Martyrs Memorial Monument compound at Mekelle consists of a series of a complex structure from a 51 meters tall stele to a modern museum, from an open museum to a couple sophisticated grand and mini halls.